Hey, how's it going? My name is Ruubez and welcome to a week ago. So with how tired I was last night, I thought, I know, we've got good Wi-Fi. I'm just gonna wait to export and finish the edit of last week's a week ago until today. Because, you know, it won't take long to upload and stuff. And it's not the uploading that's the problem, it's the exporting. It's been exporting now for nearly an hour, and it's one of those things where it's going to reach a point now where starting again, if it's just been a issue, or a systematic issue, will take way too long and it won't reach the time it needs to be uploaded in time. Or conversely, you know, just carrying on and it might not even happen, so I don't really know what to do. All I can really do is just sit here whilst my laptop keeps getting hotter and hotter and hotter. And just like that, it's exported, which is the hard part. To be fair, I'm not surprised it took so long. It turns out it's 3.5 gigabytes. Still actually took less time to export than the 5-minute video I've been working on since November. Because that takes about an hour and a half now.
Oh, really? Well, the sound of Chris reversing.
What's that you're watching, Beth?
Oh my god! I'm watching a week ago.
A week ago?
Vlog hype.
Vlog hype. Wait, who makes a week ago?
Oh, just some shitty YouTuber.
Oh no.
I don't remember her name.
I'm sure she'll amount to nothing.
Probably.
So the first episode of this series a week ago is now live. Yeah, if you haven't already, go and check it out, please. That's how continuity works. Pretty much everything that happens in this week might have been, you know, as a result of the things that happened last week. I mean, based on the fact that I moved house last week, then yeah, everything that happens this week is a direct result of what happens last week. So if you want the context, gotta watch the content. Beth's been waiting for a delivery all day and it's just come and she just fucking ran out of the room. Was someone a bit excited for that?
Can't open the damn thing.
It's that bloody reflective, it didn't even come up. Guess the office is mine now for the rest of half of the week. So one of the things that I couldn't really say in last week's a week ago, but can say now that it's gone live, is, you know, a big thank you to, you know, the people who are still, you know, showing an interest in my channel. Because obviously I didn't really provide anything for people to engage with over the last couple of months. Even for the most part, I didn't really post anything about not posting anything. So like, you know, social media posts regarding my, you know, YouTube absence, I guess you could call it. So the fact that, you know, like I've been able to just come back to the platform that I have after an extended period and still have, you know, people who care, people who are interested in the things that I make, you know, I'm grateful for that, and thank you, you know. Apart from the week ago video that's just gone out today, you know, I haven't uploaded a video since March, and across that time I've still been getting, you know, like 100 hours of watch time a month, basically, on average, and about, you know, 3,000 views a month without uploading anything, which, you know, sort of defies the algorithm. Reassuring to know that I've got support out there and people just, yeah, like the things that I'm making. So, you know, thank you. Thank you. So one thing you may not know, if you haven't really been looking at my social media across the last couple of months, is that I am now vegan. I started, I changed my diet to a vegan diet in January, around the same time as Veganuary. I thought, you know, if I can give it a go, then why not stick at it? And then we just got a takeaway, and in the absence of Pizza Hut, who do probably one of the best vegan pizzas I've ever had, we got Papa John's, and I don't like Papa John's vegan cheese. I generally think it's one of the worst things in the world. So I get a pizza without cheese, or cheese alternative. So, question for you lot, what's your pizza of choice, I guess? Because mine currently, in the absence of Pizza Hut's pepperoni, is a vegan hot pepper passion without the cheese. I do think that every clip in this vlog so far has been in this office, but that's just very much the nature of at least the first half of this week. You know, my lit review in the current form is due on Wednesday, which is 3,000 to 4,000 words, and at the current point, as far as writing, like, the lit review is concerned, I'm on 0 words, but like, the amount of reading I've done so far is fucking phenomenal. Like, I don't think I've done this much reading for an assignment before. Like, even including like my undergrad case study, any of my master's work so far. Like, at this stage of an assignment, at least, you know, like before starting writing. Yeah, it's gonna be a late night, because really, by the, you know, like the time I start working on Tuesday, I want to be in a position to start writing rather than anything else. It's just a matter of reading, and reading. I've done so much reading today. It's late, and the last one I had to just keep rereading because it wasn't going in. So I'm calling it a night. Yeah. Have a productive day tomorrow. Yes. Very productive. And so begins day 2 of the slog. Sorry Not Sorry to get political in the second week of A Week Ago Series 2. But that's just going to keep happening, isn't it? The government have just announced that they will be easing lockdown measures, changing the 2-metre social distancing rule, and reopening pubs and stuff on the 4th of July. Interesting date. For a reason, but also there's no vaccine or cure for COVID-19 at this current point. To be honest, I think it's bad enough that, like, you know, non-essential shops have reopened, but that's just me. Yeah, I just like, it's clearly something that's just gonna happen because, well, the government wants the country to get back to normal, but currently we're not back to normal because, you know, the virus is still spreading around the world. So there is that. On a lighter note, it seems that students are getting grades back for their degrees and stuff, and that's made me feel, you know, happy seeing people celebrating online. Obviously my MA doesn't finish until September, so I've got another 3 months of work to do, but yeah, it looks really cool that, you know, everyone's happy and getting grades that they wanted. Just gotta hope that in 3 months' time that's also me. Something I was just reminded of, having just, you know, done a second sharing of yesterday's A Week Ago vlog. There is a Ruubez subreddit for people, you know, if you want to be posting any creative things there. I started using Reddit around October, November time last year. Very much became one of the prime, I guess you could consider it social media platform that I use, mostly just because it's less social media and more, it just reminds me of Tumblr but less porn, blog, spam thing, which is always good. There is a Ruubez subreddit if you ever want to post anything, you know, creative, inspired by my content, related to my content, and you especially want me to see it, that's a good place to post it. When I remember that it exists, I post things in there. Do with that information what you will. I can talk about this now because Beth is actually gone for now. But for her birthday, which is tomorrow, I commissioned an artist to, well, draw a portrait of her. And the commission arrived yesterday, but, you know, I was sort of waiting for it to go before talking about anything, and then I just sort of got lost in the uni work. I've had a look at it, it looks fantastic. There's a physical version coming later, but the fact that I've got a digital version is good because it means that I can be like, hey look, this is what I got you for your birthday. It's just coming a bit later. The commissioned artist is Charlie Bell. I will leave a link in the description to her website, you know, where you can commission her if you'd like. She's a fantastic artist. I've had a couple of commissions of her in the past, one of which involved Pokemon, one of which involved cats. So yeah, definitely recommend, very pleased, and yeah, nice positive thing for this week. So what with the deadline that's looming, tonight is absolutely going to be a very late one. Obviously the version of the lit review that I'll be submitting at midnight, I guess now, won't be the final version of the lit review, but I still have to be submitting something. And something, you know, that's to a standard that, you know, is worth submitting. I'm not going to bed until I've made a substantial amount of progress. Basically, that's my thing. Guess I better caffeinate. Day 3 in the vlog, day 3 in the office. Yeah, I've got a meeting at 1 with my supervisor, but I'm basically just spending the entire day writing. I think one of the things that isn't really helping my situation is the fact that I've spent about 40 hours of the last 48 in this room, just reading, which might say more about, you know, how I work rather than anything else, but yeah, I mean, everyone's got their own methods. To be honest, I can't wait till this deadline, at least. You know, it's a formative deadline, but it's a deadline nonetheless. I can't wait until it's, you know, over. I just want to rest a bit. Who knows, I might get some actual time outside of this room and my bedroom at some point. So the meeting is done. I've just had some lunch, which was also my breakfast, because I am not a functional human being, but, you know, can't have everything. Anyway, I am gonna make another cup of tea, then go back in and start making some proper progress, because whatever I submit tonight, it's gotta be better than nothing. You would hope.
You're gonna be like really freaked out if I love it. If I'm like, oh my god, this is the greatest thing ever.
No, I mean, to be fair, people are entitled to their opinions. Some people have said they're really excited for it. Just not 70,000 people.
Actually, it's 115,000 dislikes now.
Really?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
I'm happy to announce the first strategic team-based Pokemon battle game, Pokemon Unite. We have partnered with Tencent to develop this game, and I would like to invite Stephen Ma from Tencent to tell you more. Stephen, it's all yours.
I mean, right now it just looks like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but on a map instead of a dungeon.
Releasing it as a free-to-start game for Nintendo Switch and mobile devices.
I was almost on board until.
Cross-platform play.
Free to start,
Yeah.
meaning pay to win,
Pay to continue.
pay to continue,
Pay
yeah.
to continue. Are they actually just gonna play it now?
Yeah, they're gonna play it.
Okay.
While there are no type advantages in Pokemon Unite, each Pokemon has different traits and abilities, so your
Hop's gonna be disappointed.
What's the fucking point of having type advantages? It doesn't make any sense.
Think it's to make it a level playing field?
Well, no, but
The whole point of Pokemon is type advantages, though.
yeah, like they should have made it so that the Pokemon that you can defeat on the field are varied enough that you can play any type and it won't matter. Or make adjustments to type advantages in order to account for that.
Yeah.
We don't even have a launch window?
No.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So we went from expecting Gen 4 remakes or more Gen 2 things to Pokemon League of Legends.
Pokemon, lol.
Pokemon LOL.
I'm not excited about it, but I think I might enjoy it when it eventually comes out. I think...
I don't have negative opinions of it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just not positive either.
Yeah, I'm not like, oh my god, this looks amazing. I'm just like, yeah, that's a game that I will try. But the only thing that's making me try it is the fact that it's Pokemon, and I know that, like, I understand the world, and I like Pokemon.
What do you guys think about it? Since you've had a week to reflect.
Yeah. We might feel differently in a week. We'll come back in the next vlog like, nah, I hate it.
So with about 3 hours to go till the deadline, I've hit about 50% of the recommended word count, so yeah. But I'm basically just gonna, you know, work on through right up to basically like 10 to midnight. And once I reach that point, whatever happens, I'm submitting. But I'm gonna take, you know, a couple of days off after today, work-wise. Just because I feel like for the last 2 weeks, it feels like I've been working pretty much non-stop. Like, I know that, you know, there's plenty of evidence to suggest the contrary, but during the periods where I was working across that, you know, it was just some very high intensity shit, basically. So it was reaching midnight, so I saved the draft that I've got and uploaded that to Brightspace just now. I've also sent an email to my supervisor, just sort of being like, this is not the best work that I can do, so I'm going to spend some more time working on it in between now and our next meeting, which absolutely sucks to be telling that to, you know, my supervisor, but at the same time, you know, it's just so frustrating. Oh yeah, all I've done is work. The work that I've submitted isn't enough. And what's worse is the fact that I know that having submitted it. Right. So as far as work goes today, today's the day off. I did not have a good time last night. All I want to do is get my Pokemon from Pokemon Bank across to Pokemon Home so I can play with them in Pokemon Shield. And what I've had to do is update the system settings of my 3DS that I haven't played in fucking years. I've had to update Pokemon Bank, I've had to purchase a year's membership with Pokemon Bank, and then I've had to manually move across 8 boxes worth of Pokemon. And I also want to get my party from Omega Ruby across, because that's a fucking sick party. There's fucking Reshiram and Genesect and, you know, just some good Pokemon. So I'm having to catch another 6 Pokemon to swap out so that there'll be something to be in the party. Wait, no I don't, I just need 1 Pokemon in the party. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Well, at least I can stop catching Pokemon now. But then I've got to repeat the same thing for Alpha Sapphire. I'm going to double check that I haven't got any Pokemon left on Pokemon Y, because I basically just want to do this in one go. And with my day off, I'm going to just play the new Pokemon DLC when I get around to it. So these are all the Pokemon that I'm moving across. Some of these Pokemon have come from Pokemon Leaf Green, Fire Red, Emerald, and with any luck, they're about to be on the latest Pokemon game. That's a Pokemon game. That's fucking crazy. I'm gonna be able to battle with Pokemon I've had for over 10 years. Hell yeah. I've had that Rayquaza since I was in high school. So it appears I sort of jumped the Sharpedo a bit there. There are Pokemon that you can't transfer across to Sword and Shield. Hopefully yet, but currently, yeah, I can't get my Rayquaza over there. However, it does say that I can get this Pikachu across. And having a Pikachu wearing Ash's hat in Pokemon Shield would actually be pretty sick, so hopefully that works. But yeah, I can sort of understand why they don't want some Pokemon across there. So I've spent several hours today, you know, playing Pokemon, making the most of the day off. Just had a little nap, because it's warm and I'm tired. I'm not a good functioning human in summer. Way too hot. I guess I better resume my nap. Did you just kill yourself?
Didn't even jump. Haha, Morty. Did it.
No, 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 no! Oh, fucking hell.
Very done, Morty. Top 10 anime knockouts. Oh,
As was that. Oh, that was fantastic.
Oh, that was cheeky. Oh, flying drop kick to start out the match. Straight over the top rope, but it's not enough this early in the game. It's a Rick sandwich. Oh, it's a double knockout with a flying kick again. Go for the hair pull.
Cheap shots.
It's Ruby in the sandwich. But Rick comes out worst. It's not enough to put him over the ropes. It's just a clusterfuck.
Get him.
What?
Not me. No. No! No, 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 no!
Oh! Knocked out in the turnbuckle. Oh, some brutal headbutts. The two contenders locked up. Oh, it is rigged with the lift, but it's not enough. Go for a choke slam over the rope there.
No.
But the backslash through. Oh, but a spear out of nowhere. And it's hanging up by a different.
I can't believe you survived that.
Oh, that was intense wrestling. Trying to go under the ropes. It's not enough. Yeesh. King of the ring.
Queen of the ring. Tell you what, I had such a long lie-in today. Like, I've not had a lie-in like this for ages. And it's the first lie-in where I haven't really felt guilty either, because I was supposed to be doing something. So, yeah. That's nice. So, I've been feeling a bit iffy for the last couple of days, and today that finally manifested in me being ill. So that's fun. Fun way to start Friday. But you know, I've had some water, I've had some toast, I've had an apple. If anything, the most shocking thing there is the fact that I've had water. Never really liked the taste. But yeah, tomorrow's gonna be fun. For those of you who aren't aware, I also freelance video edit, and I am doing that alongside Kill the Silence, who are starting production on their EP. If you'd like to hire me, my Fiverr is in the description. Fiverr with 2Rs.com/Ruubez Media. Currently the only gig on there is video editing, because for a start, lockdown. Are we still in a lockdown? I don't know. I don't think anyone does. But yeah, if you've got a video you want editing, go to Fiverr. Fiverr.com/Ruubez Media. I've got plenty of experience. So, what with everything that happened this morning and all the stress of the early week, I'm having another relaxing off day today. Gonna play some Gang Beasts on my own, try and get good at it again, because, well, I lost so annoyingly last night. That feeling when you can hear your own theme tune being written in the next room. Sporadically.
At this point, they've heard it before you.
Yeah, that's very true.
That is really weird.
What do you think of it? It's written by Feelden Audio. Early start, but you know, we've got a day of music recording ahead. 10 till 6, we're in the studio.
The fucking bag!
I don't know.
I'll grab an axe.
And I shall grab a camera. I feel so, you know, safe. So yeah, the focus of today is to get some drums recorded for Kill the Silence's new EP. And I'm basically making the filming of the thing, so yeah. If you want a music documentary filming, Ruubez Media, get in touch. There's links in the description. But yeah, filming a music documentary kind of like thing is one of the things that I've really wanted to do, like, since I got interested in making videos, because I've always enjoyed watching them, and being able to make one of my own is probably, you know, just potentially going to be one of the best things ever. So yeah, I'm glad I've got the opportunity to do it. And that's the session for today. Done.
Yes.
Yes.
Very good. Studio nice.
You'd think living alongside me would make Josh a bit more camera friendly, but... So we just got back from the session. Yeah, we got 4 out of 5 tracks done regarding drums. But yeah, I've worked with Kill the Silence before. 2 of my earliest Ruubez media projects were Kill the Silence. I'll leave a link to them both in the description. We did some acoustic sessions, so if the whole post-hardcore thing isn't what you're after, or the hardcore thing, one of the two, then there are at least some acoustic things that you can check out, so, you know, go to the description. They're down there. So basically, me, Beth, and Ian were supposed to be seeing Green Day, Fall Out Boy, Weezer, and The Interrupters tonight in Huddersfield. You might remember that because you saw me buying tickets about a year ago, a week ago. A year ago and a week ago, yeah. So, yeah, because we weren't doing it, obviously what with the lockdown situation, if there even is a lockdown anymore, yeah, I just sort of felt like I could just play some Green Day, MCR, Fall Out Boy songs on guitar for a bit. Beth left at some point, so I'm assuming she just got fed up with me. Yeah, good old guitar sesh.
Passing the remote PS3 4.
Oh, I have acquired a budget tiling.
Okay.
A budget tiling.
Yeah.
Wait, don't we start with 3 cards? 3? Well done.
Well done.
GG.
So today I am on the F1 podcast that I've been on quite a few times actually. We're talking about the Austrian Grand Prix and it's being live streamed on Twitch for the first time. I've never live streamed on Twitch, so that's going to be an interesting thing. But yeah, you know, I'm looking forward to talking about a race that I probably can't watch because it's exclusively on Sky and I don't have access to Sky, so nah. Well, let's talk about some cars. The one thing in F1 that's never reliable is the weather. It's always 10 minutes away. Well, that one, yeah, it was one of those things, like, because it's been so long since there was any F1 action, like, none of us were really quite sure about anything that we were saying, like, not in that sense. But, like, because, you know, we haven't seen the cars doing anything since pre-season testing, which happened in February. It's now June. And a lot of things have happened during that time, so yeah. If you don't care for Formula 1, this conversation means nothing to you, but you know, everything's very uncertain at the minute. So it'll be interesting to see. But now I am definitely in need of tea. And I don't mean the kind that you spill. I have food. What time is it?
It's 22:05.
No, it's Minecraft time. It's time to mine.
Mine turn.
Mine time. So the fans on my MacBook are a bit loud right now. We've been playing Minecraft for many hours, but we're going to take a break so that I can edit a week ago, and then we're going to get back on with some Minecraft. So yeah, I'm going to end this one here. I hope you've enjoyed it. Like, I'm sorry that the first 3 days were basically just office work. I hope that, you know, Thursday onwards made up for the incredible amount of office time. Yeah, next week I'm gonna do some more work in the first half of the week, but after that I'm gonna, you know, just, yeah, take it easy, I think. If you did enjoy this video, please do all that generic YouTube stuff. Like, share, comment, subscribe, etc, etc. As always, I have been Ruby Bryce, and I see you a week ago. Adios. Bye.